Come on, Tim. Can't you tell her to slow it down? Pika.
It sounds like Pikachu's having a good time.
You know what, Amanda? Maybe you could slow this down a little bit?
What do you mean? You want to get to the island quickly, don't you? Not a problem. Let's go!
That actually looks like fun.
This is such a lovely place.
I think I just need to feel solid ground. Pikachu, how are you doing?
Actually, I'm not doing so hot.
You two seem a bit dizzy. Is everything okay? We'll survive. Come on, Tim. Well, we'll be on our way, Amanda. Sure thing. Once I reach the boss to let him know we got here safely, I'll help look for Mr. Walls. Find Walls' home. Wait, shouldn't we know where he lives?
Let's go find Wall's home and gather testimony in town.
Doesn't the detective know where he is? The officer? Wingull. I imagine he's some kind of hermit-like character.
I have to get back on that boat. Hey, any chance I can fly back with you?
Whoa! Oh.
That was a bad idea.
I was gonna say, Pikachu can fly. Flying Pikachu.
What is it?
Yeah, I think he's like a hermit-like character. He's not really proud of what happened before at PCL and R with R.
I still feel nauseous. Huh?
What is that Pokemon called? I don't actually know.
Pikachu, hold on a minute.
Aroma Tease or something? Or is that the other one?
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Something smells like flowers.
Hi there. Do you like the perfume?
I'm so sorry. Stop, Pikachu.
It's all right. Spritzy makes my perfume.
Spritzy. Oh, okay.
And the scent really is one of a kind. So, are you here as a tourist?
No, I'm looking for someone. His name is Dr. Walls. Do you know him?
I sure do. Dr. Wall's home happens to be right down this path.
Thank you so much.
Just let me know if there's anything else you need. My name is Louise. Yes? Good girl.
What is gonna attack us? Executor? Or something else? Timber? Oh, there's Timber over there on the right. Timber attacking us wouldn't be very scary, though. Conkeldurr attacking us would be really scary. It's the first time I've been to Cappucci Island. Very beautiful place. He can be a bit stubborn. I'd try to keep him in a good mood if I were you. Uh-oh. I wonder what his partner Pokemon is. Luis is the development team leader for a resort company. Timber. Timber looks like a weird Chespin. Chespin's awesome. It's like derpy Chespin. It's Timber, obviously. Timber holds Timber. Yeah, so he is like a hermit here. Doesn't it carry giant rocks when it evolves? Oh, they're leaving. Monument. This area really has an Alola vibe. Azumarill.
Azumari. Azumari.
Right, there's a lake, so the Pokemon that's gonna go berserk is probably Gyarados. Well, I want it to be Gyarados, because Gyarados is awesome. Pikachu could save us from Gyarados with Thunderbolt, but it can't use it, unfortunately. Who are you? Are you Wii Fit Lady? Kinda. Not as pale, because you probably have a tan here. Out in the open, in the sun. In Alola. Heavy Fog. Is there a Fog Pokemon? It's not Gyarados then, is it? Ooh. Ooh, what's that? Triangle. X. So this fog is going to be really important once we reach the lake. What is that? Ducklet.
Something's wrong with that Pokemon.
No, I think it's injured.
Hey, are you alright?
We need to get it some help.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
Get away from Ducklet! Aw, you poor thing. This could sting just a little. There you go.
Oh, that was easy.
All better. Another one injured. That's really weird.
You saved it. I guess you live on this island? I'm Tim, and this is...
Pikachu, nice to meet you.
Hey, my name's Milo.
I'm so glad you were here to help.
Well, that's a Pokemon Ranger's job, you know.
Really? What's that?
You don't know? Pokemon Rangers help Pokemon, and we protect nature.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, but I'm just an apprentice for now.
An apprentice?
So, Milo, we're looking for a man named Dr. Walls.
Why are you looking for him? Don't tell me you're with those other guys, are you?
What other guys?
Oh, never mind that. I'll take you to him. This way.
Suspicious. What other guys? Oh, so he's trying to stop the resort from being built. Interesting. I mean, it fits that kind of hermit character, right? Quack. Kerr? Injured at the lake, but you couldn't see what exactly happened because of the fog.
What's up?
So, is Walls a Pokemon Ranger too? And is this guy his apprentice? I guess he was a researcher. But I guess he could be a ranger after retiring. Oh, I see. Okay, I think that's it for this area. Just gonna run ahead of him. Manectric.
This is where Dr. Walls lives. Oh, maybe he has a guest. Dr. Walls!
Really well behaved, huh? Look at that. Stoic and loyal.
That's an impressive Pokemon.
Yeah. Hey, you look strong.
Whoa! Okay, never mind. So much for that. Why did it bark like a dog? Isn't it supposed to be a cat? Because mane? Lion thing?
Excuse me. What?
I guess it is kind of dog-like. Whoa!
Stop pulling so hard. You're hurting me.
Let go of Dr. Walls!
It's all right. Calm down. I'm a police officer, son, and this man has done something very wrong.
That must be him. That's Holiday's man.
Oh, he looks like a scumbag.
Move aside.
I won't! He didn't do anything wrong!
I am very sorry. I'm afraid he has you fooled. I have testimony from a reliable source that this man is often seen at the lake. Not to mention he has a previous record. Therefore, he's got to be the culprit.
You're wrong! Dr. Walls is...
Milo, please, no more. I don't want you to worry about me.
See that? Practically a confession.
Tell him! It's not true!
Excuse me, sir. You can't say he's guilty based on that.
What? I'd appreciate amateurs staying out of this.
I'm not an amateur. Officer, I'm a detective.
Right on.
A detective? Well, now that's a different story. Then I insist that you stay out of official police business.
So, forcing your opinion on someone without evidence is police business?
Stay out of it.
If I find proof that he isn't the culprit, will you change your mind?
You can do as you please, but I'm taking Walls with me on the next ferry off of this island.
What's with this attitude? Lighten up.
Okay. This guy's a moron. Why would you do that? Jumping to conclusions.
We need to solve this case.
Well, now, sounds like the rookie is getting a hang of how we do things. Let's go talk to Brad about the case first. Could you tell us more about the case Walls is involved in? He's not gonna cooperate, is he? Because that would be even more out of character. Even stranger. Of course he does. So he's conveniently a scumbag when he has to be, and then he's conveniently helpful when gameplay is involved. Games need to integrate gameplay and story a little bit better. So if a character is supposed to be a scumbag, just leave them as a scumbag and then figure out other ways to work around him instead of relying on him. I mean, there are many other ways to do this. The execution of this is, there's no one way to do it. So it's the fog. Okay, that's obvious. From about a week ago, a heavy fog has covered the lake and surrounding area. This has never happened before, apparently. I seem to recall Milo mentioning that too. Around the same time, Pokemon from the lake started fleeing to town, all wounded in one way or another. Don't tell me you think Walls is responsible for all of that. Of course I do. I've even gathered information that Walls is capturing Pokemon of the lake and conducting strange experiments on them. That's not true. I think I'll go see for myself what's going on at the lake. Do whatever you want. Although I should warn you, the bridge to the lake has collapsed. So do we not have phones in this world? Can't we just, like, you know, call Holiday and be like, hey, tell your guy to stand down? He seems awfully nice right now.
First off, we need to get to the lake. The bridge may be broken, but I'll bet you there's another way.
Alright, let's do it. Talk to you first. There's no need for you to try and protect me. I'm not the culprit. The reason I've been going to the lake is to gather ingredients for potions. Did you explain that to Brad? And what good would that do? People only believe what they want to believe. That's true. That is very true. If only the mist would clear. We could ask to have the bridge fixed, but there's little we can do if we don't know the cause. I guess we're not getting anything out of him until we clear his name. Oh. Oh, what's up here? Oh, I can't go in. Damn. Do you have more information for me? Shouldn't we be like, hey, you know, Holiday sent us here. Your boss? Huh. Guilty until proven innocent. Horrible.
Hey, hey!
So this is Brad's Pokemon, I guess. Brad is a good guy. This thing's a pretty big doggy cat. Alright, which way do I go? Oh! Banana Neck! So this is the fog. It just, you know, came out of nowhere after going to this direction. Right? Yeah, it just starts from here. That's interesting. I can't think of what Pokemon produces fog, though. There's gotta be something. Banana Neck. Can I have a banana? Oh! I'd appreciate it if you don't rub your bananas into me. Thanks. Oh, I teleported out. Okay, that was really weird.
Tim, look! Look what it just gave me! Oh.
I've always found that kind of weird.
Tim, water. Bring me some water.
Rip. Seriously, I always found that kind of weird. Because the bananas grow from Tropius's neck, right? So that means it's part of the Pokemon. So if you eat the bananas, especially if you're a Pokemon, I mean, I guess it's not really cannibalism because it's a different species, huh? So I guess it's okay. It's like cows, I guess. How milk. We drink milk and stuff. It's a cool Pokemon though. That quad ice weakness, so cool. Oh, what's that? I see a face. He's not a bad guy, but he's stupid. What is that?
Hey, hello.
Is that a ghost Pokemon? What is that? Oh, I'm a celebrity, yay. Oh, this guy's helpful. Wow, he's not a scumbag. So what is that? Ghastly? Oh no, it's Masquerain. I see it now. It's Masquerain. I'm pretty sure that's Masquerain. It just looks like eyes, but it's the wings. Okay, so I need to find another path. What's up, Milo? Actually, there is a way you can get to the lake. Huh? Really? I heard about it when I was a kid. Are you not a kid anymore? That there's a secret path that leads to the lake. Somewhere on this island. I see. I hope we can find some hint as to where it is. Apparently, they always took something with them when they went through the secret path. Maybe a hint is hidden in there. Something, huh? For the time being, let's ask people who seem like they know a lot about the island. I agree. Thanks, Milo. Is it this? That looks like a secret path. Well, it looks like a path. It's not really secret because it's right there. It's probably got to do with these signs. Secret path. What about the person who was born and raised here? Him. He'd probably know, right? Never mind. Oh, maybe the, what's her name? The smelly lady. She knows. Because she's trying to build a resort, right? She would know this area. Never mind, it's this guy. Timberman. Go to the lake through the secret path to participate. This was way before we built a bridge, of course. Festival at the lake. When the day of the festival came around, the grown-ups would pass out scrolls to all the kids. Those scrolls would have riddles on them that would help them get through the path. You wouldn't happen to have one of these scrolls, would you? No, sorry. This was from way back when I was a kid, but the old man who used to hand out the scrolls might still have some lying around. Then again, he might not even remember any of this. A scroll, huh? Well, it's the only lead we've got. Let's go ask the old man in town. It's the guy in the middle, right? The one I thought would know something about it. Can't say I remember what the scroll said. I do remember that we had to solve some sort of riddle to get through the secret path, though. The old man in town should know more about this. I'm pretty sure they know nothing about the fog situation, which is why I'm not asking them. It's just useless information, waste of time. Chief of Timber Transfer told us you might have a scroll that had information about the secret path. The scrolls, of course, now I remember. I used to hand them out to the children when we were about to have our lake festival. They were so excited. They would always call the old road to the lake the secret path. We're also trying to get to the lake. Do you think you could let us see the scroll? You're a bit old, but you want to take on our little trial? Trials! Gen 7 games. Well, of course. I'm so happy you're interested in our culture. Wait one moment. Let me go get the scroll for you. Totem Pokemon. This is the scroll I was talking about. Go on, take it with you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving us the scroll. Oh, don't mention it. Our island festival is an important part of our culture here. You young folks should learn all about our little island. So there's 3 colors. Of course it's green, red, and blue. It has to do with the moon. Listen closely now. The 2 scales will guide you to the secret path. Remember that. 2 scales? What do you mean? Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. If I told you that, it wouldn't be a challenge now, would it? Finding the path is the first step. Well, good luck out there. I guess we don't have a choice. We'll have to figure out what the 2 scales mean and find the path for ourselves. 2 scales. What is this? Two scales. Is it like a code for something? Could scale mean something else other than like an actual physical scale? There are a lot of rocks lying around. I wonder if some monument or something got busted. Sure looks like it. Huh? Hey Tim, check this out. Oh, those were on the other one too. 2 marks chiseled into the stone. Hey, do you think these are meant to be scales? Now that you mention it, they do kind of look like scales. I get it now. The number of scales carved into the statue is the clue. The 2 scales would guide us to the secret path, so that means... Yeah, I think we've... Are you serious? That's it? This is the entrance to the secret path. Hey Tim, you found the secret path? You've got to take me with you. Of course, the entrance is just beyond here. Come on. Really? I thought it was going to be like the first part of the puzzle, because it stands out so much that you have to investigate it. But it turns out it's actually the answer. It's not any clue to the answer. That's kind of disappointing. So what is this one? This has 3 scales, I guess. This will be important in the future, probably.
Alright, at least we have the scroll. Now let's figure out how to find the secret path. Find the entrance first.
We found that already. I just want to see the map, or the scroll. Those signs must do something, must mean something. So maybe it isn't that simple. I'm just going to assume that it's not that simple, because I don't want to be disappointed. It would be very disappointing if it were that simple.